If you're just joining us, I'm Tim Barkley with Charleston Home Design magazine, and today's radio show is coming to you from Sherwin-Williams. We're at the Sherwin-Williams in West Ashley near the Round Holiday Inn, just over the Ashley River Bridge, and we're very proud to have Sherwin-Williams as one of the sponsors of the Charleston Home Design Show on Daniel Island, coming up April 26th and 27th at Family Circle Stadium on Daniel Island. And now we're talking with Jeff McClain with Signature Appliance Center. How you doing, Jeff?
Very good. Yourself?
Good, thank you. Jeff, tell everybody about Signature Appliances.
We're a locally owned and operated appliance store. We've been serving the Low Country's needs for 11 years now. We currently have a store here in West Ashley, 1826 Belgrade Avenue, where we carry 96 product lines and can service a variety of consumer needs. Also, I'd like to think that we have the best trained staff and are the most knowledgeable salespeople in the area to help you with these selections.
Good deal. If you haven't been to, if some of our listeners haven't been to the Signature Appliance Center, try to paint a picture for them. What will they experience when they walk in the door? What will they see?
Of course, right off the rip, very friendly and knowledgeable staff coming through the door. But we're set up a little differently. We're not your average appliance store where we have 13 semi-live functional vignettes as you would see them in the home. We do have some products in the center of the store displayed on carts. But for the most part, we just try to provide a realistic view into how these products would be used in your home. So we don't have just walls of ovens everywhere. We do have some general display areas, but for the most part, we've focused and put emphasis on a little better display to depict these the way they would be in your home.
Okay. What are some of the more popular lines of appliances that Signature carries?
I got you. Probably our biggest and most popular brand right now would be Thermador. They're running a tremendous program through all of 2014. Then we sell a lot of Sub-Zero Wolf. We carry Bosch, Whirlpool, Maytag, all of the majors.
Mm-hmm. If now some of the Sub-Zero Wolf, Thermador, those are very popular going into custom built houses.
Custom built homes and things like that. But we do have the full spectrum of appliances. We have, the $1,900 stainless steel kitchens, what we call the contractor grade kitchens and things like that. So we can provide the full spectrum of products. We're often overlooked. We're considered to be the most expensive place in town because of the way we present ourselves. It's actually just our presentation. It's not our price point. We're here to serve everyone, and you do not have to pay more to do business with us.
Gotcha. So, if somebody had a rental house and the dishwasher goes out, now I might want a very high-end dishwasher in my own house, but in a rental house, you want something that's going to stand up to a tenant's use, and you don't want to spend a fortune on it.
Absolutely. It needs to be a good balance of value, performance, and durability. Especially in a rental property, oftentimes those units, we know they're going to be abused a little bit. So a lot of times we'll put in a lesser unit knowing that we may have to replace this one, but at least we didn't lose a lot when we did it. Our product knowledge is going to help you make these selections based on every scenario that you could possibly need help with. We've done rental units where we do those almost weekly with construction management companies and things in the other area. So we're used to working with your property managers and working remotely even. We are able to help a number of clients that are out of the area that have homes here in the local Charleston area without ever coming in. We developed a long-term standing of trust and relationship with a lot of the property managers in our area that help us do that.
What are, everybody knows you got to have a refrigerator, dishwasher in your home. What are some of the other types of appliances that Signature Appliance sells?
We do, and there's been a reemergence of under-counter wine storage, under-counter ice machines for the home. We can provide sonic ice machines, the real palatable, almost designer gourmet ice cubes that hold the fruit smoothie liquid in there. All the way up to a slow melt cube for a bourbon drinker that wants a cube that's going to last about 20 minutes without watering down his drink. We have the full range, the full line, and you can be as specific as you like, and we can dial you into your exact product. But under-counter refrigeration has been a big growing market. We're doing a lot more outdoor kitchens and things these days, too, with a lot of growth in the market for outdoor equipment.
Is the equipment for the outdoor kitchens, is that built any differently than the appliances that go indoors?
Absolutely. Very good question. Yes. Outdoor refrigeration in particular has to work on a higher ambient outside air temperature. The interior units, if you installed those outside during our Charleston summers, they simply wouldn't know how cold it was inside and wouldn't turn themselves on or off based on their ambient temperature, or they would run continuously, which would lead to premature loss of the unit and voiding of all warranties and things like that. Unfortunately, you can expect to pay a premium for outdoor refrigeration products, but it's because of the way they're made, and that's just what the products are.
Mm-hmm. How do the outdoor units stand up to like salty air and that kind of thing?
Another great question in Charleston, salty air. What I'd recommend doing with any outdoor appliances, stainless steel should be of a high grade, like a 304 stainless, and I'd recommend...
what does that mean, a 304 stainless?
304 is a grade of stainless steel. It's a higher, almost surgical grade stainless steel, but it should be 100% rust-free. 304 grade stainless steel should not rust. It has about 18 to 20% nickel content in it, and should be devoid of all rusting. In the Charleston area, because of the evaporation cycle, we have acid rain. The acid rain, if it's left on the stainless steel appliances, will appear to be rusting. It's actually the minerals that are in the water. It can be removed easily with WD-40 on a cotton cloth, and I'd recommend, for storage of outdoor appliances, about every other month or so, put a little WD-40 on them and wipe them down with some type of light oil, if not WD-40, and that'll keep them from rusting and keep a great even sheen and luster on them.
What are some of the other features that for new appliances these days that have kind of stood out in your mind that that people with an older appliance might not know about?
A big hit in the area is everybody's unhappy with front load laundry because of the mildewy gaskets and things like that. The necessity to immediately remove the wash from the load and put it in the dryer to keep your clothes smelling fresh. There's been some change in the market. Maytag and Whirlpool have issued a new unit or put a new unit on the market that has an active fan inside the washer, that when the wash cycle finishes, it begins to turn on this fan and starts the drying process so that you don't have the mildewy odor and smell. Now, I can't tell you that it's going to 100% remove it, but it will greatly reduce the amount of mildew left behind and greatly enhance your use of the front load washer.
What do you do? What do you recommend to customers who might have that mildewy smell in their washer?
There's really no good way to take care of it. I'd recommend periodically running a product like a Fresh through there. Personally, in my own home, I use Tang, the old astronaut fruit drink, a couple of scoops of that in the washer and let it run. That will purge any of the odors from the stainless steel. And then, unfortunately, for removal of the mildew on the rubber gasket, a little bit of Tilex and a little bit of elbow grease is about all we can do for that.
Good deal. Well, tell everybody how they can reach Signature Appliance Center.
We can be reached by phone at 571-5735, or you can come see us in person at 1826 Belgrade Avenue in West Ashley.
All right, terrific. Well, we've been talking with Jeff McClain with Signature Appliance Center. Thanks so much, Jeff.